What's up, guys? We just got a. Anyway, this is the first ever video that I'm going to be posting about launching our new brand. This is going to be a $0 to $1 million a month documentation, and I believe that after $1 million a month, we're probably going to get too busy, and I'm not really going to have much time to post. And you're probably thinking, who the fuck am I? I am just a delusional little Bulgarian piece of shit. Yeah, let me just repeat that. I am a delusional Bulgarian piece of shit that thinks that he's gonna make it, and he will make it. I will make it. So we're gonna launch this new brand, and I got different samples. I spent around $400 on just samples. We got supplier 1, supplier 2, supplier 3, different scents, different fragrances, different flavors. And this product is, very, very boring, right? But if you know anything about ecom and psychology and consumerism, you would understand that the biggest money is actually made in the most boring of products, right? So yeah, I just got this samples. And oh, by the way, making your own coffee at home is really the cheat code to success, I would say. Get a real coffee machine and get fresh beans, whole beans, and yeah, just every time you want to make coffee, you grind it. So I got the Breville machine, and it's a game changer. This is a black ice americano with calamansi puree. Think of ice americano mixed with a citrusy, zesty puree, which is sweet and acidic and refreshing. So I live in Bali, so the humidity here is crazy, and this just hits the spot every time. I think if I didn't have this coffee every day, I would not really be motivated to even fucking wake up and work, or I'll probably be like, just yeah, a nobody. Anyways, this video is not about coffee. This video is about our new brand and how I'm really planning to sort of take the business to these 1 million months, right? So far I'm alone, and I do have my sister, which is my partner in this business. But to be completely transparent with you, so far it's entirely just me. The idea came from me, and the idea is super boring. Like this product is super fucking boring. But I know it's not a tallow, it's not a beef tallow, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's something very, very boring that people need and people use daily, and it has a huge MRR potential. And I'm not going to say more. The reason why I got the samples here is because I am testing the product myself. For the last few months, I have been testing the product myself. And by testing the product, I don't mean with ads. I mean testing the product on my own fucking self, right? And that's what I do with all the products in the past. And I've been into this ecom journey for the last 7-8 years. And you're probably thinking, fuck, there's fucking 16-year-olds that they just started a few months ago, and now they're doing like 100K a month, 100K days. And how come you're in this journey for such a long time and you haven't even made it? It's a long journey, to be honest, and I'll probably save that for another video. I don't want to make this video too long, but I want to tell you that I always do things the right way, and we're not trying to scam here. We're not trying to do MRR black hat. We're trying to do things the right way, the legit way. And just put this coffee in frame. Maybe I can use it for a thumbnail. Anyways, and just want to show you and tell you that this is the first video that I'm making. And later when we reach those $1 million months, you can just look back at this video on episode 1, where we actually started from, right? From the actual fucking bottom, right? And I will probably make a video. Episode 2 would be pretty much about the strategy, how I'm planning to execute this. But episode 1 is just mostly about telling you that we got these new samples, which is how every brand should start. And also, you gotta really test the product yourself before you actually sell something, because if you want to have actual 1 million months of MRR, for example, you really have to have a product that actually fucking works. You don't want, if you have a shitty product, you don't have an MRR business. You just have a one-time purchase business, right? Because people would not even have the desire to rebuy, or they would like charge back because you charge them twice. On After 30 days you charge them again and the product is shit. So their first experience wasn't good. So why the fuck would they even continue with the further charges on their cart when the product was shit, right? Well, here I am to tell you that in the last 3 months I've been testing this product day and night, and it fucking works amazing. And actually, these two suppliers are shit. I did test this supplier. On my honeymoon in Japan and Korea, and it was working okay, like 50%, but not really quite there yet. And we did test this supplier here, which was pretty expensive, around $200. And this is, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys that this is all custom formulation. So this is fully custom product, and I'm talking fully custom formula from actual fucking zero, from scratch. And no, you don't have to start this way. It's a big risk, especially because I'm dropping like 2.5k USD on 1,000 units for stock. And well, you haven't even proven the potential yet, whatever, the concept yet. Trust me, guys, this will work. And yeah, this is just episode 1, and I'll catch you guys on episode 2 when it releases on the documentation of the next steps.